What's good, guys? Welcome to our flight tonight. We're on the ground in Kgls-Kcxo. We flew here from Gulf Coast Regional, or LBX, the night before. I wanted to try to catch a daytime flight for this out of here, but didn't work out too well for us. So we're gonna do another night flight. But if you guys will see, the moon is out very nice and bright, so it's gonna be a nice moonlit night tonight. So we're going to be flying over the Conroe Executive Airport, which is an airport I've flown to before quite a few times. So we're going to be flying there. Flight time is, I believe it's going to be just under an hour. And we'll fly there. We have a freeware scenery that looks very close to what real life one is. When we get there, I'll kind of give a little overview of the airport and the restaurant that's there at the airport as well. So let's hop in the plane. We have an IFR flight plan. We're going to be flying at 4,000 feet, and we're going to be going to kind of transversing to the east of Hobby and George Bush in the Continental is what we'll be doing. Let me see here. Just load up something here. XO, we have approach, and on the way there, we're going to be doing the ILS 14. We're not going to do the procedure turn. We'll skip the procedure turn and basically do vectors to final. Again, we'll be cruising at 4,000 feet. We also have live ATC going, so you guys can hear the approach controllers over Houston. We're also still using PSXT for some live traffic, so hopefully we'll get to see some traffic as we make our way through the airspace to get up to make our way to Conroe. All right, so let's hop in the aircraft here. Oh, let's get our. So I already have the airplane up and going. Let's get this light on here. So you can see a little bit here. All right, batteries, those are on. Yeah, I just had to increase the power a little bit. Let's lean for taxi. Oh, hold on, I forgot to do our weight and balance. I thought I did that already, but let's do this. We'll go full tanks. Weigh about 198. It's not going to be a passenger here. And we got about 25 pounds in the back. That's what we'll be doing. Let's check our UGT here. This is as hot as we can get it. As it goes through all of those things. 86 outside, 21 difference. We got 974. We had about 580 was the highest we got. Yeah, we'll go there. Alright, that should be leaned enough. Why that doesn't update. Let's just go back to EGT there. Alright, so let's get our reading here. Alright, we're all 121.5, just verifying we're not picking up any ELT signals going off in the bird I fly, the ELT is like right here against that window. It's not, I'm not sure where the ELT is in here. I think it's over here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's down here. It's armed. Hives are down there as well. But yeah, we're not picking up anything on the ELT going off, so let's switch over to ATIS. We can listen to it.
Kilo, Golf, Lima, Sierra, airport information, uniform 0349, Zulu, weather, wind 160, at 5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 28, altimeter 2989, advise on initial contact, you have information, uniform.
He says.
Kilo, Golf, Lima, Sierra, airport information, uniform 03.
Switch back to there. Alright, we're already on top of frequency there as well. We got 23800, which is, as you see, Houston departure. We're good there. Our direction take 344. Let's get course set to that. Should be about there. I'm going to be taking off runway 14. So the only thing about the black box Bonanza, or this Bonanza period, that it does take a while to spin the dials here. 3140. All right, and for the, and I'll show you this, guys. Let's see charts. Wrong thing. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's go charts here. Let's go full screen. So here's runway 14. We're going to be coming up on the east side here of the airport to join that approach path for runway 14. And we're going to be parking down here at the Galaxy FBO. So that should give us an easy out of there. What I'll probably do is do a long landing maybe to land past runway 19, and then that way we can kind of cruise down to Foxtrot or at the end to Alpha and turn in here to the FBO. Oh crap, let's go back. And approaches. We're going to do an ILS 14. I don't have any issues with that either. So we'll set 118, 325. Well, that's the ATIS, which we can't pick that up right now. The localizer is 108.7. We can get that in the standby. 7, enter. Final approach course is going to be 140. Alibi is at 1915. For the intercept altitude at Alibi, and then the minimum is 436. So yeah, you can see, like I said, we're not going to do the procedure turn. We're going to catch the vectors to final and bring it on in from there. So that's what we'll be doing. Our current time right now, you can set the ET. It's 419 Zulu 2319. So we got about 6 minutes before departure time. Alright, we got everything going here. Beacon nav lights are on. Let's bring the flaps up. Alright, I have trim set for takeoff. Just 3 up. We're going to be hand flying, no autopilot for us. Wait a minute. 29 or 89, that's not right. Oh, that's why that's, I think that's 28. Okay, right there. This is the line. I was looking at that line over there, 29 or 89. All right, that can't be right either. Hold on, I know. Oh, we are at Galveston. I was thinking that we were at XO. I was like, the elevation should definitely be higher than that. All right, but yeah, that is correct here. Get the standby one set. That's what our ELT would sound like. Unfortunately, I'm testing at a little bit past the top of the hour. Only time you can test it without it being of any issue is right at the top of the hour. I believe it's within the first 5 minutes of the top of the hour that you can test the ELT to make sure it works without it alarming ATC if there being any issues. Alright, let's see, we should have the vents open as well. Cabin needs oxygen. No, we don't need those. I think we got vents open somewhere out here. Alright, just to check some things here. Oxidator test checked. And where's our... Should be a tester up here somewhere. I forgot where it's at. But to test these... Oh, that's on the autopilot stuff. Yep, there we go. Those checks out. Let that test. Again, we're not going to be using the autopilot today. Alright, that's golden. Let's go to maps. Alright, let's get ready to roll. I got 3 minutes to go. Again, we're going to be taking off runway 14, so we're going to be doing a turn back out. To the left is where we'll turn out to. Alright. Again, we don't have any ATC online, so we're doing our own thing today. Alright, we can go Delta. Actually, we'll go Bravo, Echo, come back around the runway 14 that way. Alright, let's go. Brakes off. Galveston shows traffic. Bonanza 74 Juliet is taxiing from the ramp via Bravo, Echo, crossing runway 18 on Echo for runway 14. Galveston shows. Get landing light on too. This thing taxis way too fast for me, or for my liking. Take off 18 if we wanted to. Alright, we're clear on approach in for runway 18. Runway looks clear. Left brake good, right brake good. Left, right, opposite. Looks good. I think the last time I flew in here, we took off off of runway 18 if I'm not mistaken. Don't quite remember. 3:26. We're 1 minute past. Typically, we get like a 5-minute grace period, 5 to 10 minute grace period to contact them. Because the tower here, I think at Galveston closes at I believe 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. if I'm not mistaken. All right, we have 1-4 here at the hold short of Charlie. Let's get going here. Get strobe lights on. You don't need pitot heat. Flaps are up with 3. We're squawking altitude and our squawk code. So we're looking good. Windows, doors are closed. We'll get windows closed here now. And mixture rich. And Galveston shows traffic. Bonanza 74 Juliet entering runway 14 for departure to the. Oh, hold on. We've been talking on the wrong frequency. We've been talking on guard. Galveston show traffic. Bonanza 74 Juliet entering runway 14 for departure to the northeast. Galveston. All right, now let's get going. Oh crap, I forgot to turn the desktop on. All right, there we go. Now you guys should hear the, you guys was in here in the, there you go. You guys was in hearing that at first this whole time. I thought I had it turned on. All right, let's go. We're at 9 minutes now. And again, we are on the left tank. We'll switch to the right tank once we get then 30 minutes of time. Our approach in looks clear. Runway is clear. Departure in looks clear. And I have 1-4 on the pavement. Ready to go. All right, 27 set. Positive rate. Coming up. And light going off. Nope. Maintain.
Unit 2179, Houston approach India is current. Descend and maintain 7,000. Expect the ILS rate.
It's over 500. Takes us out just over the ocean here. Gulf.
Yeah, 2633 traffic. 2 o'clock is 8 miles eastbound. Altitude is 5,000.
There's the Moody Gardens, just to the right of the airport there. As we climb out above 1,000, we're already at 25 now, the manifold pressure. Intercept our course, let's bring the planes back to 25, and we'll get leaned out here for about 1440 on the AGT. It's 2,000 foot.
Yeah, 2179, you're 34 miles from Cento. Friction from Jelly, cross Jelly at or
Intercept course.
ILS 8 right approach. And 2179, maintain
I don't know what's up with this plane, but it constantly wants to bank heavy to one side or the other. All right, 1,000 to go.
Command 3781, Houston approach, computer into Jelly for non-arriving. You're 67 miles from Jelly, cross Jelly at about 4,000, cleared Iowa, take right approach.
Constantly wants to bank heavy to one side. Very annoying. I don't know why this airplane does that. I mean, granted, it is based off the baked-in aircraft in the sim.
And 2633, traffic, no factor.
All right, there's 4,000.
And 2179, traffic, 2 o'clock in 8 miles, maneuvering altitude
RPM
to 4,000.
25. About to intercept our course here. Stay about
Your flight 48, 56, instead of 18, 6,000.
18 to 4,000. Close the cowl flaps. Jeez Louise. On course. Alright, so we're leaving Galveston as we speak. Doing 173 across the ground. Our winds off our quartering right. Watch our altitude.
And 2179, thanks.
I actually think we got about 30 minutes, 33 minutes.
And 2179, previous to call traffic is no factor. And 2633, maintain 210 knots or greater to Alpha.
Turn so stinking slow.
Mojave 331, November Charlie, Houston, approach. Proceed direct up 5 miles straight in for runway 13 right or direct voice, whichever is easier for you. Number 1, November Charlie, Roger. Let me know when you have an India. You're clear to enter Houston Bravo airspace at or below 6,000.
About 14. 1400.
Richard Flight 4856, you're 18 miles from Jelly, cross Jelly at about 4,000. Clear to ILS 8 right approach.
And this outer shelf of the Bravo is right at 4,000. We're about to fly into, as you see the blue line there. Alright, let's switch. 300 as if we would be on with approach control right now.
And 2633 connect tower 125.35 today. And 2179 maintain 210 knots, cruiser to Alpha 170 knots to Mazan.
There's some ships showing down there. We are using the what is it, Seafoam, I think their name is. Yeah, see there's a boat down there. Seafoam or Sea something for the AI boats.
Flight 4856. Traffic is following 12 o'clock at 5.5 miles of
We're
1777.
using Huntsville
Flight
as our
4856, follow
alternate.
level 1737, clear for
It was
takeoff.
clear skies and single engine Part 91 is always still best to have an alternate. So we got an alternate set up. Huntsville's not very far from here either. Right there's Kgls-Kcxo. Watch our altitude. Got 8 is towers 24, 125.
Number 9 point here, Roger. Let me know when you have the airport side or you're ready to cancel.
Come on, altitude. Maintain.
4508
Busting our altitude. Especially now in this airspace here. I see any traffic out this area right now, but there's some traffic. I'm hearing that on the live ATC right now. Some traffic coming out east from the Louisiana area. I think that should be Ellington right there. Yeah, that should be Ellington right off our wing, and then Hobby should be. Oh no, this is Ellington right down here. This is Ellington here. That should be. I think that's Hobby out there. Oh no, this is LaPorte. That's Ellington. That's Hobby out there. That's what we're looking at. Alright, it's been 20 minutes at the 30-minute mark. We'll switch fuel tank switch. Probably be close to the time that we're going to be landing. Just hoping we can pick up some live traffic though. On the way.
Tower 12535 today. Flight 4856, Tower 12535 today.
So that's 81 miles out. You guys may not be able to see it, but that's the San Jacinto Monument, which is actually a visual waypoint for this area, especially for, well, mostly for IFR traffic flying in the hobby or transitioning through the corridor, the VFR corridor. They'll ask if we have the San Jac Monument in sight, Kind of hard to see at night, but that is it right there where my arrow is. All right, we got somebody coming in. American Airlines off our right. I think he's way above us. I don't know if he's coming in this direction or not. Looks like it's climbing higher. I should see some traffic landing in a bush though. We'll be crossing this said traffic. It's interesting. But we should be good. Let's see. Yeah, that traffic's real close. There's some landing traffic in the bush right now. Landing in the opposite direction. I think they are doing two. Yeah, they're doing the opposite direction. There's one traffic landed on, looks like 27, and the other traffic coming from the west is landed on the, looks like 8 right. Is what it looks like. So we should see that traffic here as we get closer. You guys can probably see the flashing light there. That's that landing traffic out there. Tank 24 minutes now. Back up there. Descending. Stop descending. Kind of hard to see from here, but there is some traffic landing westbound into George Bush. Like there's a Delta jet coming in northeast of our position. I would assume headed to Bush. Spirit well coming from northeast. Let's see if we see that incoming traffic yet. I don't have them in sight. We'll start to see those flashing lights though. There's a Delta jet. Looks like he's about 20 miles northeast. About 6,000 feet above us right now. So we'll probably start to see him coming in view here soon.
Kilo, Charlie, X-ray, Oscar, airport information, X-ray 0353, Zulu, weather, wind 149, at 3, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 26, altimeter 2989, advise on initial contact, you have
Pressure's the same
information, X-ray,
between Galveston and Conroe. Pressure differences.
Kilo,
See,
Charlie,
yeah, there's bush right there off our left. But I'm still not seeing that Delta jet. Oh, I see his lights out of my peripherals there. The traffic's not showing up on here. Let's see, that's 2.5. Oh, the traffic should be showing up on here. Jeez Louise, come on, maintain altitude. This crap is weird acting. Alright, 2 minutes and we're switching tanks and we'll stay on this tank until we land. It says that jet's behind us.
November Charlie, we're going to make number 1. Just maintain max forward speed for as long as practice. Thank you. Number 1 November Charlie, hang on 1 second.
Sim rate, just kind of
Were you talking
weird.
about like traffic management?
Very strange acting, trying to maintain this aircraft. Alright, I'm going to set our course to the, I'm going to set it to the final approach course. Which basically just turn all the way around. Basically doing 180.
Number 1 November Charlie, I just have to check and make sure the runway wasn't posting. We weren't free from
Just
that, but
maintain heading
in a couple days.
to stay on
I'm
course.
sure that getting out of there, especially via bar, will be no issue. There's not probably any departures going out at this
Alright, that
time,
looks like we
so
took the
you
long
should
way
have
around there, but
to,
we're good. Switch over to
traffic.
the Exo Tower. There's no traffic here, so we're still good.
Number 1 November Charlie, it's probably my headset.
Yeah, traffic's on. Got north up. Alibi 2100 intercept. Down to 436. Alright, there's 30 minutes. Let's switch tanks. Alright, on the right tank, we'll monitor that for a few moments here just to make sure we don't lose engine power.
Number 1 November Charlie, they're not closing the runway tonight.
Just the final with that one. Watch that altitude. Clip. Let's activate the approach. Switch from GPS to nav. Looks like we got the localizer already ready to go. So we're flying that way. We'll maintain this heading here, puts us right on pad for now, so we don't have too tight of a turn there. We got 18. Alright, going to Alibi. Actually, let's go back to the flight plan. It's likely going to have us do the procedure turn here, yeah, as well. There we go. Alright, to Alibi. Looks like we got the foot in sight. Now, for some weird reason, it was giving us like a sea base light flash. We're getting white, yellow, which I think that was yellow right there, green, which is kind of strange how that got set up. Let's get back on course here. We got V-lock, V-loc. We got nav going. Let's activate the approach here. I think it makes a difference there. We'll be joining the course. Alright, we're already on right tank as well. 13 miles to Alibi.
Well, that's 422 Houston, Bridge 6 for Juliet. You're 70 miles from Kgls-Kcxo, Juliet, about 4,000, clear to LSD, great approach.
And Conroe traffic, Bonanza 74 Juliet is on the left downwind for runway 14 at 4,000, descending down to 2100. Inbound for runway 14, full stop, Conroe. Back to power off, back to about 19. A smooth descent here, down to 2100.
Cover 1 November Charlie, connect tower 118.7, good day. Last flight 640 Houston, departure radar contact, maintain 16000. See ya.
Watch that manifold pressure. we got the glide slope in as well, which we're not ready for yet anyway. Alright, so guns, we got gas on fullest tank, which is the right tank. Undercarriage will be coming down here. Make sure it's going rich below 3,000. Going full rich.
Upright 40, proceed direct silver.
Probably going full forward on final. And once we blow 100, either below 15 manifold pressure or below 100, go full props. And switches. Y'all said we're already on the correct radio frequency. Seat belts. Then there we go. Then keep descending here. Alright, let's slow down some more. It's about 17 there. Alright, we're below 154. So gear down. I have to compensate for this gear down here. Descend too fast. Slow back, go 1700 RPM. Alright, there's 3,000. And Conroe Regional Traffic, Bonanza 74 Juliet turning left base to join the ILS runway 14 Conroe. There's runway 14 there. On the climb. I set for about a 70-degree turn. So all we got is about 30 degrees to turn inbound. So we're doing about a 170 heading. Actually, let's stay about right here. About 190. Alright, 3 green on the gear, no red. Landing lights are all on. Get down to 2100. Let's get back out here just way some. So we can actually cross that alibi. Try to maintain that 120 speed for now. Alright, so on the gumps we only have the prop left. And there's our glide slope picking up right there. Keep that nose going down. I've turned in way too much. Airplane steady banking. Let's slow down some more. Let's go approach flaps. Watch that nose. localizer will start to come in. So I'm trying to start descending. Let's blow 100 props for forward. We'll go flap set what we have. Conroe regional traffic. Bonanza 74 Juliet is turning left base to final. Runway 14 full stop. Conroe. We have runway in sight. Localizers going to start moving in here for us as well. We're already past Alibi, so we can continue our descent. So we cut in a little closer than we should normal for Alibi. All right, localizers coming in. Conroe traffic, Bonanza 74 Juliet is on a 4-mile final runway 14 Conroe. We got 486 as minimums. We're already at 800, 700 above. 600 above. 400 above. 300 above. 200 above. 100 above minimums. And there's minimums and landing. Bonanza 74 Juliet, a short final runway 14 Conroe. Props for forward, gears down, we're landing. So we'll land a tad bit long today. Yeah, you see the yellow light there on the tower? If I'm not mistaken, that's sea base for the yellow light. And that's crossing runway 19. Alright, there we go. Braking. Right, we're off exactly where we wanted to be at. Is that Foxtrot? Yep. And Conroe Regional, Bonanza 74 Juliet, clear runway 14, taxi into Galaxy. Alright, let's get a light on here so we can see some stuff. Let me zoom in here. I'm pretty sure we can go left from here. It's not showing up there. Let's look at it on full flight. Yeah, we can go, we'll take us down to the end and we'll come back up. Alright, let's go flaps up.
Alaska 422, can I call
Trim,
127.0
3
today?
up, your strobe lights off, and the light off there. And we'll stay with our current squawk code. Switch that, get rid of that. 47 minutes. Air Galaxy. It wasn't bad at all. That was pretty good. Other than us turning in a little too tight on the on joining the approach course, but fortunately we were still pretty high, so that always helps too. Just delete. Taxiing, and typically where they have us park, us peons, we don't get to park underneath the awning. Typically park just outside of it here. I don't know what these parking spots are, so I'm not gonna call up GSX. We'll park it right here. There's Galaxy FBO. Let me try to get a screenshot with that FBO in it. Alright, that's close enough. Put parking brake on. Get our lights off now. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's open up the window there. Let's hop out. Actually, we can go ahead and switch to VFR now. VFR. Let's go. Just we'll put it in standby mode. We're off already. Alright, standby. We're gonna leave the airplane on here. We're here. To the Galaxy FBO at man, that's terrible. That light should not be there. Let's see if we can get a screenshot of that. Alright, let's switch to daytime. Put your glasses on, guys. So you can see here. Bring the sun up some. Just kind of give you guys an idea of what it looks like out here. Let's get another. Let's see something here. Another screenshot there. Alright, but yeah, this is at Conroe Regional. Again, the awning is actually here. This actually looks pretty good because these two hangars are actually here too. And so you'd walk in through here. Unfortunately, it's not modeled. This is all default buildings down here, but you'd actually have to go up to the second floor to get to the Black Walnut, which is here as well, on the field, which is right here where the windows are. And then once you go get your food, you come out onto this area here. You can sit. I've actually sat about right here at this table here to look back out. See all the aircraft down there on the ground, the jets that's hangared in the Galaxy FBO, but Black Walnut also has some pretty good food. They have multiple locations as well, but at least he did model this part, which is pretty neat. But yeah, that's our flight from here. So our next flight will be going back to David Wayne Hooks, which is like a 10 or 15 minute flight, if that, going back to David Wayne Hooks. So that is the plan. So if you guys catch this one and the one before, like I said, you get to see the one after this for going back to Hooks. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this flight. We'll end it there, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.